go. Another one, super shallow again. Look at that, way in his mouth. That is what I love to see. There we go, got another one, and he looks decent. Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? If you've seen my other videos, you know I love those Goby style baits. So someone said I should try the Megabass dark sleeper. I agree with them. This looks like a really good bait. I'm very excited to try it today. Even before fishing it, I can tell it's a super high quality bait. This hook inside here, it's the best hook out of any of the Goby style baits. At least so far anyways. It's got a really good weed guard. It looks really nice, feels really nice, super high quality. The only thing I might be concerned about, and we'll have to test it today, is the durability. If you saw the video with the Z-Man Gobyus, we caught almost 20 fish that day and it was still looking brand new. The only thing it had an issue with was the hook, because it has a lot thinner diameter hook than this does. But we will see. We'll get to fishing and see how well it works out. There we go, second cast. Oh, he came off. He shook me off the hook. That's alright, I didn't really get the best hook set on him. I had a little bit of slack in my line, so that was not good. I'm hoping I brought the right rod today. This is just a medium power rod. But now that I'm thinking about it, this weed guard's pretty beefy, so you might need some power to get that hook out. So I gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to set the hook pretty hard. Right here, pretty shallow. We were able to get them though. I figured they were shallow because I keep seeing them chase little bait fish up shallow, but I don't really want to fish this shallow. I'd rather fish other things shallow, but he ate it pretty deep right there. That's a good sign. He's really tiny. Nothing special size-wise. But at least we know it catches fish now. That hook was in there pretty good, so it's a decent hook. Let's see if we can catch some more so we can test that durability I'm concerned about. There he goes. There we go. Finally got another one. Oh, stay down, please. Oh, he's just another little guy. This time he wasn't able to eat it as deep as the other one. It kind of just hooked his lip a little bit. See if you guys can see that. Just his lip. But that is alright. It still counts as a catch. Small guy again. He's nothing special either, just a real small guy. Barely fit in his mouth, but he ate it, so if small guys are eating it, that means big ones can eat it too. And there he goes. Let's check the durability so far. Lost an eye. Scratched up a little bit, but not terrible. Still usable. This thing does cast a mile too, so that's a good thing. That's why I was kind of hoping the fish were out deep so I could test that part, but they're pretty shallow today, so you gotta take what the fish are giving you. Because the way I like fishing these Goby style baits is casting out there kind of deep a little bit and then just letting it hit the bottom and kind of working it off the bottom like a Texas rig or something like that. I feel like that is the best way to fish these things. But since they're so shallow, I kind of have to adjust my fishing style. Oh, there we go. That was not a good hook set though. Man, I'm struggling with my hook sets today. That's one thing I would do differently about today. I think, like I said, with this weed guard, it's a little bit more heavy duty, so I would recommend at least a medium heavy rod with this. I think that's where this would shine. Whoever left their line in the pond, I'm hoping it's not a higher test than what I have, because I don't want to get snapped off. This bait's kind of expensive for what it is, so. Oh, he snapped me off, but it's like right here. I'm gonna take my socks off and I'm gonna go swimming for that. Oh, I found it. Thank you, I found it. I should have walked out there first before it snapped. I'm glad we were able to get it back. I didn't want to spend another $7 on a little soft plastic bait. There we go. Got another one finally. Stay down, please. Or I'll just ski him in, I guess. There we go, and he's one of the bigger ones of today. Long anyways, he's real skinny. See, they're not really eating it today. It's just on the edge of the mouth. This long, skinny guy, he's all messed up. Not the healthiest, but another one on the board. Oh, and he splashed me bad. That's what I get. One thing I noticed with that last fish, it kind of tore the mouth a little bit, because this hook is a little bit of a heavy wire hook compared to the other ones, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely more suited for larger fish or more heavy duty fishing. I think this pond and the average size fish here is a little bit too small for something like this. Ooh. Did you guys see that? He came up pretty shallow to try to get that guy. There we go. Another one super shallow again. I'm just gonna ski him in, he's little. Another one barely hooked, just through the bottom lip really. Just another small guy. But part of the reason why I wanted to come here, even though they're smaller fish, is because these Goby style baits are actually more designed for smallmouth bass, and I don't really have any good place I can go around here for smallmouth, so I figured this would be a good compromise. There we go, got another one, and he looks decent. Come on, stay on, please don't shake the hook. This is what I like to see. Look at that, way in his mouth. That is what I love to see. We needed bites like this all day. We were able to get it out without him bleeding. They're all skinny today. He might be one of the bigger ones though, I'm not too sure. Let's get a good release on him. I got a pretty good idea of how this bait works and the quality of it. Now looking at this bait after those few fish we caught, A lot of nicks, a lot of scratches. Not the most durable bait, which kind of sucks because at that price you would want it to last forever almost. Now I would rank this in between the Z-Man Gobius, then this, and then the Berkeley Agent E. That Berkeley Agent E was kind of garbage. This is much, much better, and that Z-Man Gobius is much, much better. That Gobius has more durability than this. Since this one has a bigger hook, it's more heavy duty. I want to try to compare this to the Gobius for largemouth bass, like big largemouth bass. Like 3-pounders, 2-pounders, stuff like that. Because I think that's where this will shine the best. That Gobius small finesse hook, it's more of a, like I said, smallmouth bass or small largemouth bass type fish. I think this one will really shine on a heavier rod, fishing for heavier fish. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. The tail came off, so durability, like I said, is not there. So I would say these last about 5 fish on average, probably.